What's up, you guys? It's your boy Soundless Mound, back with another video, and no, no, I can't do I can't do that YouTube crap. You know where they yeah, you know, YouTubers, gamers, where they do that crap instead of video. I can't do that shit. So that was cringy as fuck. So anyway, where was I? Oh yes, I started blasting. Oh, this is a bad time for memes. So let's get into it. And really bad eggs. Drink up me hearties, yo-ho. Now bring me that horizon. Mr. Gibbs, we have our heading. It's the Dragon Realms. I'm very sad, I know this. You don't need to remind me. Okay. Or rather, okay. Oh god, that was terrible. Try not to go too early though, because, well, you wouldn't want to leave me in a cold, cruel, colorless world, would you? No, that'd just be too cruel. Now entering Scorch. I don't remember this level. I don't think I played this level all that much in the original game. Oh, now I remember it. Yeah, it's that, to be politically correct, it's that Eastern level. Oh, hey, look, a personification of human greed.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow at this castle, but Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here. If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel, and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
This is gonna be fun. You literally jumped into that. I would say walked into it, but no, you jumped into it. Hey, I have sunglasses on. In a shady area. Wow, a dragon. Mom, am I cool yet? So, what shall we talk about today? Any topics from my favorite follower? Freaking controls, man. Damn camera. That's better. Normally I don't play this way, but you know, for some reason. The ordinary controls of this camera just put me off, and now it's fucking putting me off again. Ugh. Which Spyro game am I gonna do after I finish this one? Probably 3. And then the first one. I like the first one, but because I haven't really played it all that much compared to the other two, and since I played the other two first, It's alright, but in my opinion, it's not as good as the later two games. Spyro 2 will forever be my favorite of the original trilogy, only because it was the one I played first.
The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts
Although I really
at me,
miss the
and
fact
it
that the
hurts.
first game is the
Can you
only
help me
game that
out?
had blue gems in it.
Great.
Because
Just
they were
charge the
replaced
tree
by the
before I
purple
get
gems
hit.
in the
I'll
second
be
and
able to
third
catch the
games.
monkeys.
And the yellow and pink gems that also appeared in the first games had their values changed. See, in the first game, the blue gem had the value of 5, which is what the purple gem has in the second and third games. The purple gem, if it appeared in the first game, I don't recall. I don't think it did. I don't know. It's weird. I don't remember if the purple gem appeared in the first game. If it did, then the blue gem was simply removed, whereas if it didn't, then it was replaced. But, yeah, I don't really understand why the blue gems never made an appearance again. At least in the original style of Spyro games.
Great.
In the newer style, or the Legend of Spyro remake series, the blue gems do appear, but only as experience gems for the playable characters. You know, in the later games, like the Legend of Spyro, for example, gems aren't a treasure anymore. Red gems are healing, green gems are mana, blue gems are experience, and the other gems don't make an appearance at all. Sucks if you ask me. I prefer the original style when they use gems as currency. If I recall, the general consensus is the red gem is worth 1, the green gem is worth 2, the purple gem is 5, the yellow gem or gold gem is 10, and the pink
Thanks
gem
for your
is
help,
25.
Spyro. Please take this. One of the monkeys had it.
But in the first Spyro game, the purple gem I don't think existed. Or was it the pink gem? I don't recall. I know the blue gem was worth 5 in the first game. I think the yellow gem also appeared, but I think that was either 10 or 25, I don't recall. Oh, I'd have to play it again to figure it out. I don't remember. The red and green gems have stayed the same value throughout the entire series, being 1 and 2 gems, respectively. Also, every gem in the first game all had the same shape, but from the second game onwards, each value of gem had its own individual shape. So in the first game, every gem is shaped in the brilliant cut style, whereas in the second and third games, only the red gem retains that style. The green gem has a trilliant cut, or a tri-cut. The purple gem is it's a 3D rectangle. Not sure what you call that. The yellow gem is just a straight square. And the pink gem, I believe, has 12 cuts instead of the brilliant, which I think has 6. The most unique cut is probably the green gem, because it only has 3 sides, which is interesting. Must be a firework for that. Any other questions I can answer? Or anyone who has any interest in the Spyro lore, at least in the original game? Because I know plenty about the lore of this original trilogy series. And I'd be more than happy to share it for anyone who wants to know. It's not got anything better to talk about. I do have a list of games I currently have in my screens. On my to-do list is the next chapter of Ion Fury, which I know at least one of you has been waiting for. Other games I have on my stream list might be some mods like Doom or Doom 2, one of those. I might stream Doom 64 at some point, and also some more Fallout 4. Yeah, that's on my to-do list for streaming too. Yeah, I'm never really sure about how loud the sound is unless somebody tells me. Let's see, if I knock it down to half. How good's that? Can you hear me now? Unless somebody tells me how loud the in-game music is compared to my voice, I don't really know how well people are able to hear me. If I ever get Skyrim to my PS4, I'm certainly gonna stream that too, if I ever get my hands on it. Oh, and also Borderlands 3. I own it. I have yet to play it, so I might do a blind stream on that too. And by blind, I mean having not played it before, so I would be playing the game on stream without any clue what the hell is going to happen. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. And hell, I might even well, if the PS4 edition does have the mod for marrying Serana, yeah, I might just do that. If the PS4 version doesn't have that mod, then
we need those flags to prove our secret mission.
My secret decoder ring says that this.
Hell, I might even stream some of my creations on Minecraft. And show people some of the stuff that I build.
Dragon?
I do also intend to do some more Dishonored 2 as well. I remember I originally did some of that on a variety stream that I made, but that was before I realized that you can't actually switch disc games. Or just any games for that matter without causing a break in the stream, so I'm gonna have to do single games in that regard. Unless, of course, it's a compilation like this one, in which case you can switch games on the fly. But yeah, I do intend on doing a Dishonored 2. Fucking goddamn it! Dishonored 2 playthrough at some point or another. I'm probably gonna do both routes. Yeah, I'm gonna do both routes. But, how I achieve those routes is gonna be entirely different for each one. Because you can still play the good route or the bad route and still do things that you wouldn't normally expect. Like, you can do the evil route without killing anyone, and you can do the good route by killing everyone.
There are still
Weirdly enough. Although doing the good route by killing people is somewhat difficult. I mean, by killing people and still doing the good route means only killing the targets. If you kill a bunch of guards and stuff, you're gonna get the bad ending because of the chaos level. The truly good ending is by completing all of the objectives without killing any of your targets. Although, if I'm completely honest about this one, Delilah probably deserves it. I mean, of all the targets whom you can kill in the game, she's the one who probably deserves it the most.
Still after my flags, dragon?
In fact, I might even do 4 streams for Dishonored because you got the good and bad ending for both characters. And I suppose in order to get the full story, well, depending on which story you're going for both characters, you have to go for both endings.
Alright.
So that means doing the good route and the bad route for both characters. I mean, the truly good option, again, is to spare Delilah along with all the other targets. But let's be honest, if you're playing canonically as Emily, she freezes your father in stone, murders everyone in the castle, and murders a good number of the guards who are loyal to you, and the citizens themselves, just because she can. If anyone deserves to die, it would probably be her. I'm not entirely certain if, god damn it, canonically Emily chooses to let her live. If I remember correctly, I really should have said this earlier, but spoiler warning for anyone who's not played it. A little late for that now, but anyway. I think canonically, Emily chooses the good option, which is trapping Delilah in her painting instead of killing her. And I know in my current playthrough, I'm playing as Corvo, and I'm doing the dark route of murdering all the targets and every guard who gets in my way, so yeah, I'm definitely going to be killing Delilah in that playthrough. Although that playthrough is not going to be streamed since I'm already halfway through the game on that one. Yeah, I imagine most people, had they been Emily, probably would have killed her. But according to the canon, she trapped her in the painting instead. Personally, I think if Corvo was the canon character, as he is in the first game, I think Corvo would have killed her. But canonically, Emily chooses to spare her. I mean, if I were Corvo and she had done that to my daughter, hell yeah, I'd have killed the bitch. I don't care if she was my fucking wife's sister. I still would have killed her. That would probably have killed her, but it wouldn't be quite as satisfying as just killing her outright.
You're so cool.
I mean, come on, who doesn't enjoy a good backstab? And there's even two ways you can kill her, too. You can do it head on, and have her know that you're coming after her ass. Or you can be subtle, you can sneak up to her and stab her in the back. Just like she stabbed you in the back. Although, in my opinion, I think Corvo would have chosen to face her head on. Just so he could have the pleasure of looking into her eyes as she dies. You know, the kind of thing a psychopath would do. Or say, you know, tell them you're coming to get them, and then show them, because you want to be able to look into their eyes as they die. I mean, in-game, people already accuse Corvo of having psychopathic tendencies, so why wouldn't he do something like that? That being said, in doing so, he would be putting himself at risk of getting killed by Delilah, but he survived the friggin' rat plague. I don't think he's afraid of her. And the magic that she has comes from the outsider, which is the same as the magic he used to have, so I don't see any reason why he would be afraid of her. Oh, and there is an option to play through the game without your powers, by refusing to retake the outsider's mark if you're Corvo, or refusing to receive it if you're Emily. But I've never actually tried the game no powers mode because, one, that severely limits the exploration you can do, so and therefore severely limits the number of side quests you can do to earn money for equipment and shit. And two, escaping from enemies and reaching areas you wouldn't normally get to are next to impossible without any powers. So yeah, I would consider that to be hard mode, and I'm not quite ready to try that yet. Something tells me that would be a bitch. I also like the fact that as you upgrade in-game, you can choose from both Emily and Corvo's powers after you've beaten the game at least once. Which is cool, because you can have both characters set up abilities. I generally prefer Corvo's, probably because I'm already used to playing them from the first game, but Emily's powers aren't too bad. She has a different set, which are interesting in their own right.
Great job, agents.
But, oh no, most of Corvo's powers, I say, are more useful. His ability to stop time, for example, is extremely useful, especially for when dealing with the targets. Also, I find Blink to be a much easier ability to use than Emily's Far Reach. That's just me, personally. And, yeah, you know, if Delilah wanted a monster, she'll get one. Corvo will... It could be said that Corvo became a monster to get rid of the plague. Hell, he's not afraid of doing it twice. I think he actually says in-game, if you choose to go down the dark route, that he had to become a monster to get rid of the rat plague, and he's not afraid of doing it again. Also, if you choose to go down the dark route and kill a bunch of people, other characters will respond to you and act as if you chose the bad ending in the first game, even though your actions in the first game don't actually affect the second game. But people will recall your adventures in the first game, and they will change their opinion of your past based on your actions in-game. Oh god, I remember this. Magma Cone. The one that contains those 2 fucking orbs that are a pain in the ass to get because my timing sucks. I mean, the first orb's not so bad, the second one's a bitch. Hunter's a piece of shit. Man, 100%ing this game is a bitch because of this one fucking side quest in this level. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, but you know, the same could be said for pretty much anybody. Isn't anybody more dangerous when they're angry? Although, depending on who you are, actually, some people are less dangerous when they're angry because they become somewhat predictable. Corvo, on the other hand, if you piss him off, he becomes more and more unpredictable the angrier he gets. Also, it should be noted that in the first Dishonored, of all the targets Corvo goes after, there is one whom he actually canonically kills, and that is the Lord Regent. No, not the Lord Regent, sorry, Captain Havelock. The final boss of the game. Only canonically Corvo doesn't actually kill him by fighting him. Corvo canonically kills him by sneaking up on him and slitting his throat. Which honestly sounds just like Corvo. Let's see. Corvo without his powers, would he beat Ezio? Probably not, to be honest. Ezio is a trained assassin, and while Corvo is an excellent swordsman, most of his fighting ability actually comes from using his powers. So without them, Corvo would only be able to rely on his actual combat skill and his luck. Whereas Ezio has got all of that, but he's also got his weapons and he's got speed. Not to say that Corvo doesn't have that without his powers, but I think because of Ezio's training, that would give him an edge over Corvo if he didn't have his powers. Because without his powers, Corvo is essentially nothing more than a well-trained human. Mind you, so is Ezio, but I think the training Ezio has would give him an edge. But that being said, that would also have to depend on how old Ezio is at the time that they fight. If Ezio was still young, like say in the first Assassin's Creed, he might lose because of his inexperience. But if it was say the Ezio from Brotherhood, where he's got some experience under his belt and he's a good fighter, it might be a fair match. But Ezio from Revelations, when he's much older and he's become the master of the guild, I think his sheer experience and honestly the speed that he has for a man in his 50s, I reckon he could still beat Corvo. However, if Corvo did have his powers, and that's a straight up win for Corvo because of the simple fact that as long as Corvo's got his abilities, one of his abilities is to completely stop time. If it's fully upgraded. Otherwise it just slows time. And given that Corvo has that power, being able to completely stop time, even Ezio can't fight against that. So, yeah, straight off the bat, if Corvo had his powers, nobody can beat him. Unless you're somebody like Delilah, who has the ability to counter his magic with her own magic. Therefore, she can actually break his
Hey, Spyro, check out this cool cave I found. Let's play a little game.
Ezio would not be able to do that,
a piece of this
so
crystal popcorn pops
if
out of the
Corvo
ground.
had his powers,
The
he
first
straight
one to
up
grab
wins.
10 of them wins.
Without them, it really depends on Ezio's age and his level of experience as to whether he could win.
I'm ready when you...
Well, that's just my opinion. I hate this one. Granted, he's way slower in this first one. But even still, man, I'm sucking at this minigame. I told you I hate this minigame. Even this one's kinda difficult. The trick, I think, to winning this is
You're pretty fat. I'm ready when...
is to follow Hunter and nab the crystal that he's trying to grab before he gets it. Certainly that's the trick to the second match. The only way you're gonna win is if you follow him and grab the crystal before he does. But he moves a hell of a lot faster in the second round. And he will grab the crystals almost instantly as they come out. Once you have like a 4 or 5 point lead, you're probably gonna win. Unless you're playing round 2. Come on, I was on top of that. Fucking cheated that time.
Okay, you win. Here's an orb.
So anyway, any more
I'll give you another orb if you can beat me again. Let's play to 15 this time.
Opinions on
What do you
who
say?
might win? Oh boy, I hate this sword.
I'm ready when you are.
This one's gonna be a bitch. See how fast he moves? Damn. Pretty much the only way you're gonna win this one is to follow him and steal the crystal before he does. Otherwise, your chances of winning here are pretty fucking slim. Because he is so fast. It's also camera movements doesn't really help either. The ones I've listed are probably gonna be it for now because I don't want to overload myself. I might actually do this one first time. I have a high enough lead now, I don't really need to worry too much. That being said, gonna follow him anyway. Not this time, cheat boy. Yes!
You're really good.
Ha!
I'm gonna have to come up with some harder games.
Got him!
For now, I'll take this orb.
Take that, Hunter. You could suck on these nuts. Ha! Got him! That was terrible. I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm glad that's over. I made that look easy. But believe me, that's usually way harder than it looks. I normally really struggle with that one. I'm actually surprised I pulled it off first time. On stream, too. I figured I would have fucked it up and had somebody laugh at me on stream, but no, I actually did it. I impressed even myself that time. And the people watching it are like, yeah, don't let it get to your head. It's a little too late for that. Smashing. I'll be here all week. Delivering the bad puns nobody loves. But everyone's going to hear anyway. You fucker! I just got bottled. Gems, glorious gems. How'll I pay money bags without you? Can't wait to take them back from that bear's fat ass later. You bastard. Damn, I can't think of any good troll jokes. Oh well. There's one more orb somewhere. And a shitload of gems. Oh hey, gems. I missed one over there. I ain't gonna make that. Oh, piss. Any of y'all watching got any lore questions? Anything about the Spyro lore you'd like to know that I might be able to tell you? God damn it. Need to focus. I'm embarrassing myself on stream. Not that I don't do that every time I play a game anyway. Oh, I am never going to be Game Grumps, where people laugh at how shittily you play a game. I wish I had that kind of skill. Okay, well, have you got any questions about something else? Oh no, just something to kind of keep the conversation going. Doesn't necessarily have to be about Spyro. So, look, speak of the devil. And he's bound to appear.
Well, if it isn't my best customer. The elevator in the next room can take you to the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems.
Well, I suppose unlimited use for only one pay is not actually that bad.
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
But
Simply
still,
step onto the elevator and it will
cheapskate.
take you to the bottom. When you want to come back up, just step on it again.
Yes, they are. The voice actor for Leon and the actress for Claire are reprising their roles in the Netflix series. Kind of a shame, really, because I was hoping for Matthew Mercer and Alison Cord, but nope, that's not happening. Although I suppose it kind of makes sense, since the Netflix series is supposed to be set before Resident Evil 4. Which, I don't recall when that occurs. Was that 2004? Well, anyway. So, yeah, they'll be playing them in that particular series. I won't be watching it because I don't have a Netflix account and I don't intend to buy one. Because other than that show, there's not really on anything on Netflix I'd be willing to watch that's worth paying for it.
Thanks for closing the lid on the volcano, Spyro. Things were getting a little too hot around here. By the way, here's a talisman I was saving for the party later. I think you deserve it more.
You know, something about this game just doesn't feel right with these new graphics. You know, I was talking about this in my previous stream on this game, but something about the old graphics just appeals to me much more than these new ones do.
Hey, Spyro! You're
Just
just
much
in
more
time for the
endearing.
party! Well, you would be if those nasty lava monsters hadn't stolen our hats. It just
Not
won't
sure if
be the
that's the word I
same
wanna
without party
use, but-
hats.
It's a word. Oh, you have to use, not like typical ones, you have to use the balls. Shut up, I know what I said. Incoming balls! Damn it, I keep missing my balls. Shut up, I know what I said. Fuck. It smells like tomato sauce in here. Must be that pizza I had earlier. Where are my balls? Don't answer that. bet there's a bunch of you watching this now, just thinking to yourself, wow, this is boring. And I would not blame you for thinking that, because yes, some of these side quests really are that boring. Also, I suck at flying, so yeah, sorry about that. Shit. Ow! Burnt my balls. Not like that. These kids today and their amusements. These kids today with their computers and telephones and all that doohickey. Ah, it's enough to make you mad. These kids today with the games and the phones and the technology and the wah, wah, wah. I have no idea what I was just doing. Ah, got him! And
Thanks,
we are
Spyro.
done, and I only
You
burnt
saved
my
the
balls
party.
once.
Here.
Ugh. And this way, I'm gonna have to start my own version of the Itchy and Scratchy show. I'm so not funny. Screw you, that's funny! I'm so not Aquaman either. Ha! Fail. Well, I kind of feel sorry for those golems, because now, the whole world knows they just died scratching my balls.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have all 14 talismans, your guidebook can break the lock on the door, and you can fight Gulp. Are you ready?
No.
You'll have to jump down the hole in the floor to get to where Ripto and Gulp are waiting. I can help you out a little bit. I tamed some pterodactyls from Skelos Badlands. They'll be dropping in objects that you can use to fight Gulp.
In that case, they're helping, you're not. You lied to me.
Go. We finally made Avalar ours. You've earned a special reward. Go. What is it, boy? Oh, the fairy. Here you go.
Extra crispy.
Oh! You singed my cape! Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves! Say goodbye, flame breath! Nope. Lunchtime!
Yeah, whatever you say, dildo head. I guess I'm gonna have to punch a dickhead in the head.
Go. Finish him off, and you can have all the
Punch a dick
berries you can eat.
head, or punch a dick in the head.
Enjoy
Not sure which.
this.
I'll have to think on that one. Ow. Wow, instantly dead, huh? Oh wait, I forgot to pick up any healing. That's probably why. I am dumb. I cannot blame today. I have dumb. Yee. Boom. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ow. What the fuck? Boom. Uh-oh. You know, wouldn't it make more sense just to try and shoot me directly with those? Oh. Ow. You like that, Dumbo? Drop me a sheep already. Fuck. What, you just gonna stand there staring at me? What's your problem, bro? You mad, bro? Miss me. I don't think it hurt. Should I call for backup? Uh-oh. Ow. Fuck. Uh-oh. Rocket! Rocket! Oh. I missed the old days where bosses only took like 1 or 2 or 3 hits to kill. And then you have these bosses that take fucking forever. God damn it. I mean, you have to hit this guy 10 fucking times. I mean, come on. Boring. Really? Really? I swear the game deliberately auto-targets some of these fucking things. Ooh. Ba-bomb. I need healing. That is the only time you're gonna hear me do Genji from Overwatch. Played the game. At least I think it's Genji, I don't fucking know. No, you are not eating that chicken. That's my butterfly, bitch. Uh-oh. Give me a freaking rocket already. Oh, that works too. Oh, I hate this boss fight. It's so boring. I like the game, but I hate the boss fights because the boss fights are always boring. How in the fuck did that miss? That's some bullshit. Be a good boy, just lay down and die. Like, thanks. Ow. Fucking camera angles. Fuck! I'm bad. This boss sucks. Wish the camera angle wouldn't automatically change whenever the fucking birds show up. Drop me my fucking pink Yoshi egg already. Or Birdo egg, even. Rocket! Oh, missed. Damn it. I was trying to grab that. Uh-oh. Come on, you big tub of shit. You want breakfast? You gotta catch it. Ow. It's so boring. I can't do Wade Wilson, aka Deadpool. Oh, what? If he disintegrates the bird, you don't get the butterfly? That's dumb. Kind of makes sense, I guess, but still. Oh, come on! You green scaly fuckboy! I'm gonna shit on your face, motherfucker! And then I'm gonna take a shit on that shit! Then you'll be covered in shit! How long have I been at this boss? 10 minutes now? That's lame. Don't Bomb? Friggin' rocket. You're going down, you green scaly fuck boy. Bugged now. Rocket! You are dead. Not big supplies. Glad that's over. That level sucks.
Spyro, you did it!
Whoa! Laura, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle.
Behind
in
you,
Autumn
you
Plains.
idiot.
The castle is now free again. There's no sign of Ripto. And since you've been around, the creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along. Since you've done so much for Avalar, and since I know you've really missed being on vacation, we really wanted to do something nice for you. It's not much, but we hope you like it.
Oh, wow, this is great.
It was kind of easier in the first
No.
game.
I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still
Although
trying
if
to
you
fix
have
super
the
portal
fireball
into-
power up
Oh, that sounds
that you get from
interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays.
100%ing the game at least once, then the bosses are piss easy.
Where'd Laura go? I better follow her.
You didn't even fall asleep. Nom, nom.
I think I've finally come up with a way to access the dragon worlds from the super portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a few
And
more
guess who
calculations
shows
to
up to
set
steal
it
the
up.
power crystal?
I think I have it. Excellent.
Well,
Everything is
well.
finally ready. We're
The
going to need a
power
lot more orbs,
crystal.
but with the power crystal boosting it, the super
I reckon I
portal
can make a
should
good
work
cortex.
again.
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me. Well, I'm afraid not. I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Quick, the power crystal!
Don't even try it, book boy, or you'll be the world's smartest pile of ashes. This is just what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter, do something, quick!
Hey! Give that back!
Well, I tried.
You little fools! After I destroy you all with my new scepter, I'm going to rename this place Riptonia!
What's that? You thought it was over? Wrong!
Spyro, Ripto's still
Snake!
alive, and he's
It's
locked
not
us out of the
over
castle.
yet!
Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal.
Okay. It becomes much more useful in the later games. By the time Spyro, A Hero's Tale comes around, Hunter's actually pretty useful. It's alright. I prefer Summer Forest and Autumn Plains. Autumn Plains is probably my favorite. Probably. Hey, fat
Well,
bear,
Spyro,
teach
it
me how to
comes
headbash.
down to this. There's only one more thing I can teach you. And like all the best things, it doesn't come cheap.
Yeah, it depends on where you get it from. If it's coming from you, everything's already horribly overpriced. Always. Greedy fuck.
The head bash move is very simple, really. All you must do is jump and then press the action button.
You know, when Spyro 3 comes around, I am totally going to wreck your ass and get my money back. I believe Spyro A Hero's Tale was also the first game to introduce the double jump. Which, you know, is actually not entirely unrealistic for this game when you consider, you know, Spyro has wings. He could just flap his wings to jump.
It's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will take you to Cloud Temples.
Good for you. I'm still collecting gems. Because I'm a dragon, and that's what dragons do. They hoard treasure. Even though I'm the world's smallest frickin' dragon. He never ever gets any bigger in any game he appears in. Must be a pygmy. You didn't see anything, right?
Yes, sir.
Very few people are going to get that reference, I bet.
One last Speedway adventure for you, Spyro. It's not that expensive, you know. You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
Oh, I will. I mean, I'm not gonna burn your ass anyway. I apologize if you can hear that in the background. That's, the people who live below me who are annoying cunts. Need I say more? You know, Spyro, the way you head bash like that, that looks like it hurts. Should I call for backup? Usually when I get to a new world, I start by collecting everything in that world before I start playing each level. And I'm not going to ask what level to play yet, because once I've collected everything here, I am going back to Autumn Plains to finish the levels there. Which I could not previously finish because I did not have the head bash.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection.
Touchy? It's a magic gate. An inanimate object. It doesn't have feelings. It can't be touchy. Not that smart, Professor. Oh no. My nemesis. Stairs.
Alright, Spyro. Now that you've got the orbs, Ripto's demise is only moments away, right? Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
I wonder if you can actually fight this boss at any time, or if you just have to have a certain number of orbs. I don't really know, because I always have a bunch of orbs by the time I get here that I'm not certain how many you actually need, if any. Well, the hardest orbs to collect are already collected, thank fuck. Collecting the rest of the orbs are actually pretty easy. Oh. Okay. Invisible wall there. Alright. I see how it is. Gonna play that game with me, are you? Asshole. It seems a bit odd that you would have these teleporters to the previous worlds here and then at the top of the fort as well. Like, why would you need two places to put it? Doesn't make much sense to me. It's not like it takes you long to get to the top of the frickin' temple anyway. In fact, they do that in all of the levels, actually. There's, 2 of them in each one, at the beginning and, at the boss at the end. Well, I'm just gonna finish off Autumn Plains, and I think I'm gonna stop the stream after that, because I'm starting to get tired too. We're done here, so Fracture Hills. If you stick around long enough, you might just be able to see the end of the stream, because I'm literally just going to finish these 2 worlds, and then that'll be it. For now. I will be back to finish the game later, of course. I couldn't disappoint the fans. Huh. As if I had any. If I had fans, they'd still be watching. And they would actually interact with me. Guess I'm just not that interactable. So, keep going. Because in order to finish this and get the last orb, you dick, I need... Well, I don't need to do that. I need to, use the supercharge gadget.
Thank you for releasing me.
But to do that, I gotta destroy a bunch more monsters. Because I need to power the device. Oh, come on. How can you even get eaten by a tree anyway? It's a... No, not a tree, it's a bush. A fucking bush. How can you get eaten by a fucking bush? Now that is unrealistic. even for this video game. Wow. See, getting attacked by a tree that shoots bees at you is a little bit more realistic. Find out how many lives I need to take to power this thing. 14. Okay.
Oh, a dragon! Perhaps.
Yeah, I already did that once. That makes 11. And 12. Okay, so to power it up, I need to melt 2 of the rock shapers, earth shapers, 2 of the golems. You know, technically I can actually destroy these with a head bash. Ah, maybe not then. I seem to remember that you can actually destroy these guys with a head bash. Unless you have to do it like right on top of their head. That's probably it. Back to the stone from whence you came. I would so laugh if we just melted and did the Terminator's thumbs up. That would be funny. Alrighty. No. If I had the fireball power up, I could easily destroy these guys, but I can't do it this way.
I've been Great!
Now you have to beat this again in order to do the second part to this quest.
Will you escort? Great!
Of course, if you know what you're doing. Then you would already have them knocked out of the way. You know, I know it's to make the game harder, but it always seems strange to me how they take random paths instead of taking, you know, a direct route. Of course, I know it's done on purpose to make the game more difficult, but still. You dickhead, you fucking turned around on me. You asshole. Ugh. Hey, has anybody ever told you escort missions suck? Come on. I could go to the crapper faster than it would take me to do this damn mission.
Fucking really?
Will you ask? Great.
What makes it even worse? The person you're supposed to escort is always slower than you. That's infuriating. When the NPC you have to escort is slower than you. Ugh, merde. You serious? Oh.
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me?
I already had that orb.
As long as you're here, would you like to help me take out these stubborn Earth Shapers? All right. When I shoot an Earth Shaper with an arrow, you head bash him before he gets back up. Remember, head bash by jumping and then pressing the action button.
This one is much easier. Way easier. Four-star difficulty, my ass. This one was always easy.
We make a great team. Here, I was gonna give this to the alchemist, but I'm a bit annoyed at him at the moment.
And we are done with this infuriating part of this level. Now to Shady Oasis, where I can collect the rest of the gems and the orb. That's nice lemonade. These loading screens, man. The original game had much shorter loading times, but then again, of course it did.
Spyro, it's good.
It was
Charge.
a really old game with crappy graphics. You fat bastard. Extra crispy. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you, Flappy. God damn it. Never mind. Watch out for pork chop. Come on, keep up. Also, since when do hippos have wings? Oh, right. This is a video game. And video games are extremely accurate representations of real life. I mean, how could I not know that? How could I not know? Still watching. Kinda curious. Kinda wish these streams.
Spyro, 3 thieves have stolen our magical brass.
My subscriber can't go up. Yeah, I already have that one. That's not what I'm after. This is for one. And this is for the other.
My 8 brothers have been trapped in rock and will sink if you can't break them free. Head bash the rocks by jumping and then pressing the action button. Follow me, and remember...
Really, these hippos sink way too slow. And your invulnerability timer runs out way too slow. Like, this is way too easy.
Thanks for freeing us. All I have to give you is this thingy I found. At least it's not a rock.
And we are done. That was easy. So, it's every level up till now complete. Nice. I have enough energy left in me to do at least one more stage. I think I'll get the speedway out of the way, and then I'll quit. I used to hate the speedways in the original version, but they're actually a lot easier to do in this one, surprisingly. Just grab an extra hit point. Never walk into a level without full health. Let's get the speedway out of the way. I used to save these for last when I played the original game because I hated the speedways. But they're alright. I like them in this one. And we're off. get all of the gems in this one, not only do you need to complete all of these objectives, but you also have to do them all in order. Without deviating. To collect all of the gems from this level. Now, deciding to do that backwards was probably a mistake. Yeah. I fucked that up. It's usually faster to do the running part of this backwards, but it's also riskier. Did I get that one? I think I missed it. No? No, I got it. Huh. Anyway. You did not get a lot of time to complete this speedway. Damn. You know, given that it's slow to do it this way around, it's a good thing we get extra time for this. Rather than the 1 second the rings gives you. How did I miss that? Oh well. Here's the easy part. It would be faster if I went against the vultures. Doesn't matter though, it's in the bag. Boom shakalaka. That's all the gems. Now to do the secret mission to get my orb. Luckily, I know just where to look. Or do I? It's in the same area with the vultures. Remember that much. Is it this way? Yeah, I think it was. It is, yeah.
Alright, Spyro. Are you ready to try out my plane? I just fixed it, and I'm pretty sure it won't crash now. Okay, Spyro, here's what you gotta do. I've got the plane on remote control, so all you have to do is hit the targets with your machine gun. Press the attack button to fire the gun, and use your left stick to aim.
Now you'd think this is easy, but it's harder than it looks. Much harder than it looks. Especially when you got these balloons that move. Trust me, this is much more difficult than it looks. Although, I appear to make this look easy. Now that I've said that, I probably cursed myself. I usually do whenever I say something like that. Curse myself, that is.
Hey,
oh, I guess
you
not.
nailed all the targets. It
Wow,
must
I
be
made that
because
look
you
easy.
had such a good pilot.
And we are done. No more speedway. Thank fuck for that. You know, I probably could finish the rest of this game in this stream, but I'm tired. I want to get some sleep, so there will have to be a part 4 for me to finish this stream. Oh, and also the bonus world. Yeah, because that's a thing. So that's all I'm going to do for this stream. After I've had a nap, I'm probably going to come back and finish it off. So maybe in a few hours I'll be live again. Until then, yeah, that's it for now. So I will see you guys in the next one. Later.